Kit Sekelsky was the only player not to go all in on a Triple Stumper Final Jeopardy. Question, winning out of nowhere. Jeopardy! S new to Season 40 Champions Wildcard tournament for brief winners from Season 37 or Season 38 had a zany third act on Wednesday. Rozycki, a neonatologist and author from Richmond, Virginia, faced Kit, a freelance graphic designer from Kent, Ohio, and Leah Caglio, a librarian from Phoenix, Arizona. By Double Jeopardy, Lee had the momentum with $7,000 while Kit had $4,200 and Henry just $800. It seemed like it was Lee's game win, with 2 full categories left. Neither daily double had been found. Henry found one, allowing contestants to answer alone and bet however much they choose, going all in and doubling up to $5,600. More sweat-inducing was that the last daily double wasn't found until the very last clue, and the contestants were frenzied trying to find it. "Bring it," Henry said, channeling his inner Sam Buttrey when selecting the last clue, knowing it would be there. He boldly decided to bet all but $100 or $8,300. Under Saints Go Marching in it read, in 1979 John Paul II made this animal-loving saint the patron saint of ecology. Henry was correct with Saint Francis of Assisi, as Ken, 49, ruled. That's correct. Wow. You have the lead at the last minute. It's going to come down to this. Going into a tooth-and-nail Final Jeopardy, Lee had $15,400, Kit had $10,600, and Henry suddenly had $16,700. The clue under Washington, D.C. read, it was proposed in Congress in 1926 in honor of a big 150th anniversary. It opened 17 years later. The correct answer was the Jefferson Memorial, but no one was correct, so it all depended on wagers. Kit played it safe, only betting $5,000, leaving her with $5,600. However, Lee went all in, leaving her at $0. Henry, who put himself in the lead just moments earlier, then had to reveal his wager. "What did you wager, Henry?" "It's going to come down to this." "All of it," Ken prompted. Henry revealed he also went all in and dropped to $0 as someone whispered, "Oh my God," and the crowd gasped. Ken concluded, he goes down to 0 as well. "Kit, from third place, you just became our semifinalist." Kit covered her face in shock as her opponents clapped, and she was deemed the winner, one step closer to the four-leg specials prize $100,000 and a ticket to the next Tournament of Champions. Fans react, "What a game." Fans were floored by the roller coaster episode and debated how the 2 leading players bet. One Reddit internet user wrote, "Wowie, I love how this game played out." Another wrote, "I will just say strange game." A third wrote, "Wowzers, what an ending. Congrats to Kit." That ending is yet another example of how important it is to study FJ betting strategy. A fourth wrote, "What a shocker," and a fifth, "Awful wagers." A sixth wrote, "Still trying to make sense of an all-in wager from first place." Yet another person posted, "Irony, Kit named her dog after Cliff Clavin from Cheers," referencing the winner's earlier story. She was the one contestant who didn't go all in. Good for her. Someone else argued, FJ betting strategy rule number 1, going all in from the lead in a tournament never, ever makes sense. Rule number 2, going all in from second in a tournament only works when you have less than 2/3 of the leader. One more viewer wrote, Lee made a big wagering error by not just betting to cover a double up by Kit, which cost Lee the game in the end given Kit's big bet. Lee replied on Reddit, "I have no excuse aside from thinking, I want to bet it all. In the moment, TBH. 9-time winner Ben Chan wrote to Kit in the thread, "Congrats. Supremely entertaining show."